Get ready to match the stars from Quarter Country, Guich, Kooch, Red Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, from Andy, Debralee Scott, Paul Williams, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you for joining us here on Match Game PM. We're going to have a good time because they've opened the asylum again, and we're all gathered here. And, my, you are a handsome bunch, I must say.
All color coordinated.
Would you join me in welcoming John Boland and Peggy Harris? We'd like to find out a little bit about each of you before we begin. Get acquainted a little bit. Peggy, do you want to tell us about yourself?
Okay, fine. I'm a native Californian,
Yeah.
and I'm a teacher, a school teacher. And I guess the most exciting thing about me is I just had my first year anniversary, my wedding anniversary.
Your first anniversary. That's marvelous. Best wishes.
Thank you.
John, what about you?
Well, I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
Home of Gone with the Wind.
Right.
And I'm out here now getting my master's degree in theater arts at Cal State LA. And I belong to an outdoor club. We go whitewater rapid running and skiing and
That's
scuba diving.
exciting,
And
yes.
I love living in LA. Miss my friends back east, but love it here.
Well, all right. Good luck to you, sir. Whitewatering is very exciting. We've only done it once, but it really is. Now, here on Match Game PM, each of you will have 3 opportunities to match as many of our celebrities as you possibly can. Now, the one who's done that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. That person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. Peggy, you want A or B?
A, please.
Peggy says she wants A, and A says, Rita said, I'm tired of going out with that cowboy.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where's your hat,
I'm
sugar?
sorry.
Show your hat.
Yeah, now wait. Nothing personal, Guich. This is Rita. You remember her?
Do I ever?
She says, I'm tired of going out with that cowboy. All he ever wants to do is play with his blank. Okay.
Well,
Now, Peggy, here it is. Rita said, I'm tired of going out with that cowboy. All he ever wants to do is play with his blank.
Guns.
Guns. Okay, they do that. They have lots of toys, don't they? What do you say, Guich?
Well, you know, it's harder to get guns than it is a little doggy.
A little doggy. Get along, little doggy, get along, get along. What do you say to that?
Well, America may not be aware of this, but I had a date with...
Oh, you did? Really?
And all he did was play with his little old hat.
He played with his hat. Anything the cowboy plays with there. Now, Charles. What do you say, cowboy?
What do I say?
Yeah.
I say when you wear a toupee and bow your hat to a lady, you're in a lot of trouble with this heavy hat. I'll tell you that right now. Is it still on the hair?
Yeah, it is. The hair's still on.
You
Right.
can get scalped one way or another in this territory. I said horse, eh?
All he wants to do is play with his horse. Peggy said gun. That's the answer we're after here. Get tired of going out with that cowboy? All he wants to do is play with his gun. No?
Horsey.
Horse.
He's an
Yeah.
animal lover.
Right. It's I guess it'd be better to play with
You
an
ain't tried
animate.
it, don't knock it.
What do you say to this, Paul?
there was a time when the only good Indian was a dead Indian. That's changed as Marlon Brando taught us, but a cowboy still likes to play with his gun.
Aha!
A straight shooter, huh?
A straight shooter, right.
Covered
And it's
myself very
Best
carefully in the
imitation
cultural...
of Hoot Gibson I have ever heard. Or is that Tom Mix?
I don't know. I ride a Shetland pony myself.
What do you got to say about this, Miss Betty?
No Shetland, lasso.
Lasso. That's right. They have those lariats and lassos and all that. Now, John Boland, we've got this one for you. Bertha said, I've got the Betty White flu. Right. She says, I know it's the Betty White flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to blank. I tell you.
After the show.
Every time. No, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Bertha said I've got the Betty White flu. I know it's a Betty White flu because I have an uncontrollable urge to...
Blow.
What do you say to that?
Well, I thought she'd just take a lot of water and go to bed.
I see. Okay. What do you got for this?
Oh.
Wow, this poor
You're gonna be
Texas
so
girl is shocked.
You're going to be...
Wait, no, honey. I thought she had an uncontrollable desire to kill a dog.
Oh! Really?
Almost did.
Yes.
That's your 10.
That's your basic 10. All right. What do you got there, Chuck?
I said to make out with the MC of the new password.
Aha! All right. Ms. Debralee.
Could you...
Yes, I will. I've got the Betty White flu. I know it's a Betty White flu because I have an uncontrollable urge
From
to...
what they just... Insult Brett Summers.
Insult Brett Summers.
That's what they were doing backstage the whole
Right.
time.
Okay.
But they love each other.
Yes.
To
Paul?
Debatable question.
to play password, which is coming back, I might add, and watch for it at a theater and drive-in near you. Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
It is back.
A plug is a plug. Send
Right.
money.
It's
Give me
back.
$9, Alan.
All right. Now, you ought to have the definitive answer.
And he said what?
Blow.
That's a whale of an answer.
Right.
But I said bark.
Bark. Very good. Animal lover that you are. Okay, there's the end of round one. No, 1-0 in favor of Peggy. Round two coming up, but now we have this for you. Oh, all right. Now, here we go to round two, and since Peggy is ahead, we're going to ask her to go first. What do you say to that?
I'd like to stay with A, please.
All right, one person does not play, that's Paul.
Yeah.
The others, if you would, please. Mildred said it's strange being married to an actor.
You can swing that in ragtime.
You have destroyed the rhythm of the
I'm sorry.
question.
Start over, honey.
Okay. Mildred said it's strange being married to an actor. After he makes love, he blanks. Sure you would.
Stand up, Paul.
Just right. I don't
Yeah.
know. What is that? I don't know. That's terrible. I don't
Okay.
know. I'm blank.
All right.
That's the name of the
Mildred
game.
said it's strange being married to an actor. After he makes love, he
Bows.
takes a bow. Of course. Have you ever been in a live theater? No. Okay, Guich.
Well, he checks the reviews and
Can't I
takes
can't.
a bow.
Takes a bow.
Well, first I wrote, takes a look at his own picture, but I thought, well, she'll never say that, so I
Never.
threw that out. But I said, tells you about his latest movie and reads his review.
Okay, Chuck.
Okay, Chuck says, and I talk like this even without my hat, takes a bow on the headboard.
Takes a bow on the headboard.
I've been in film too long.
You've done only film, no live theater. You never take a bow in film, do you?
No.
Yeah.
You just... After when it ends, you say
That's
it's a
it.
wrap, so I put Wraps it.
Okay.
Never mind. Come on, guys.
I've had actresses rap me after we made love.
that one, Paul.
Try, thank you.
Okay.
Sweet.
Betty.
Well, right after he checks the overnight ratings, he takes a bow.
Takes a bow. Okay, so it's Peggy. Now, John. Here's John. Second rounder. Sue said, I quit my new encounter group.
Uh-oh.
The first time I went, they lifted my spirits. The second time I went, they lifted my blank.
First time I went, they lifted what?
My spirits.
Oh, my spirits.
Spirits. Spirits. Spirits.
No, not even.
You had black socks on with a brown suit.
I know it because it goes more with all the other stuff I wear.
What else are you wearing?
Trashy.
Okay. Sue said I quit my new encounter group. First time I went, they lifted my spirits. Second time I went, they lifted my blank.
Skirt.
Okay. I don't know if you can expect to get such a bold and daring answer from such a shy, conservative, modest group as this, but we'll try.
As a matter of fact, I'm rather shocked at that answer, even though I said the same
Same
thing.
thing. Okay.
Hans, I don't want to have to punch out the judges.
No.
So what? Just give me the ding. Lifted my clothes right off my body.
Yeah.
Okay. 4-2 to score.
They don't give you the ding, baby. I'll be glad to give you the ding.
Lifted my purse. Yeah. That's the other good choice. Purse or skirt were the two good answers here. Have you got one of the goodies?
Well, sort of. No, not as good as he'd like it. I said lifted my wallet.
Wallet?
Oh,
Okay.
so much money.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are cynics.
going
That's what you
home.
are.
All right, Paul, we come to you.
Lifted her saddle blanket. She was a real horse. No, lifted her skirt. That
Skirt. Okay. 4-3 score. That a way to go? Now, Miss Betty.
If you think you heard a boo before, purse.
Purse it is. Okay, it's 4-3.
Oh, wait a minute.
Now, we go to round 3, and Peggy, you're still ahead. We'll ask you to go first again.
I'd still like to stay with A, please.
All right. Now, Brett
What, dear?
and Debralee are the
Okay.
only two who play. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Ralph said, that hamburger was made out of frog meat. I know it was frog meat because after I ate it, I wanted to blank. You got it, baby. Yeah.
I got it, baby.
Right. Peggy, Ralph said that hamburger was made out of frog meat. I know it was frog meat because after I ate it, I wanted to...
Croak.
Little lady over there said croak.
Croak on this, baby. Why not? Croak.
Okay. So she's got 5 now. And if you match, if she matches you, that'll make it 6 for her.
Oh, I hate this. I said croak.
You got it. All right. Now, the best you can do, John, is achieve a tie. You can do that by matching the 3 celebrities you've not matched. You're playing with Charles, Debralee,
I'm
and Miss
Betty.
Betty. The $6 million man said to the electrician, could you check out my wiring? Every time I go to bed, my wife gets a blank. Right. Right. As soon as Chuck is ready, John, you can have a go at it. Okay. The $6 million man said to the electrician, could you check out my wiring? Every time I go to bed, my wife gets a blank.
A shock.
A shock. Got to match everybody here.
Shock.
A shock is what he said.
I said a headache.
A headache. So that means Peggy Harris once again. What do you have? You had a shock.
That's an electrical brain.
Okay. Congratulations to Peggy Harris. If you would come down, please. We're going to say goodbye to John Boland. Some gifts from Match Game PM will be coming your way. Thank you very much for being with us. John Boland, ladies and gentlemen. We'll spin them off. Spin a message for you and see how much money you got. Stand right there. Now, Peggy, it's time for the Big Money Super Match where you can win over $20,000. To do that, we're going to have 2 of these audience matches just for you. Here we go. We polled a studio audience not too long ago and said, write down your best answer to this. Fountain blank.
I found it.
If you match the answer they gave most often, you get $500. For matching the second most popular response, $250. Then for matching the third, $100. And 3 of the 6 stars can help by suggesting answers.
Okay. Brett, please.
But I have found the fountain of youth.
Well, now she's right, because you'd never believe she's 112 years old.
Ain't getting younger every minute.
Paul?
Fountain pen.
Fountain pen.
Betty.
Now, Betty, you're in a tough position with 3 here, but
Fountain
you're...
head.
Fountainhead. Okay. So you have Fountainhead, Fountain Pen, and Fountain of Youth. Those are the 3 they gave you. You can choose one of those or give us one of your own.
I'm going to go with Fountain of Youth.
Fountain of Youth. All right, that's the one that Brett gave you. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where? Stand in the blue dot. Thank you. Okay, we'll begin down at the bottom as usual, and we will reveal the $100 number. Fountainhead is there. That was one that Betty gave you.
Yes.
Okay. May we see the next one, please? Fountain pen is one that Paul gave you. Well, you got 2 out of the 3 they gave you so far. I think that's a good omen for you. Let's find out if Fountain of Youth is up under the $500 number. Go! Yeah. Very good. So you get $500 for that. That means the least you'll be playing for is 10 times that amount, or $5,000. Now we're going to see how much more money you'll win with your second audience match. Here we go. Something for blank.
Charles?
Something for nothing.
Something for everyone.
Brett?
Something for the boys.
We're back to the Fountain of Youth, aren't we?
Isn't that a nice thing to have?
Yes, that's awfully nice. Something for the
book.
boys, something for nothing, and something for everyone. Those are the 3 they gave you. Now, what is your pleasure here?
Well, the first thing that came to my mind was something for nothing.
Really? Okay. All right, that's the one that Charles gave you.
Very tricky.
We'll find out if something for nothing is up there. We'll begin at the bottom and reveal the $100 number. Something for you.
That's not bad either.
No. All right. Let's see if we get something for nothing under the $250 number.
Oh, it's going to be something.
I think that's a good sign, don't you?
Bridesmaid.
Yeah. All right. Is nothing under the 500 one? Slide it. Yes, it is. Very good choice. Good for you. Now you've won another $500. Multiplied by 10 is another $5,000. And added to the previous $5,000 gives you a pot of $10,000 to... You're upstaging me. Stand up here with me.
Sorry, I never wanted to be out.
No, you better not. So, we add the 2 together, makes $10,000. But you can double that if you have a lucky spin of the star wheel. Good luck to you. It must make 1 complete revolution, and it'll determine which star you'll be playing with. Go. And let's see if she doubles that money or not. Anywhere in the gold star area is a double.
Never mind.
didn't double it for $20,000, but you are playing for $10,000 with Betty White, and good luck to you. Here it is. Are you ready, Miss Betty?
No.
Yes, you are. All right, here it is. Policeman's blank. Policeman's blank. All right, Peggy, if you give us the answer that Betty's written on that card, you get $10,000. What do you say to that?
Policeman's ball.
Ball. They have them once a year in my neighborhood. What about you? She says policeman's ball.
You'd have made book that I'd say it too, wouldn't you? I said policeman's whistle. I'm
Policeman's
sorry.
whistle. Oh, now that's not bad.
Will you come up here and write?
Yeah. Because there are a couple of other good ones there. Policeman's badge would have been another one.
Uniform.
Yeah. Uniform, right. Whistle
Girl.
was good. All right. Peggy Harris has a grand total of $1,000, and that's not bad. We're very happy for you, Peggy Harris. Thank you for being with us here at Match Game PM. Now, we're going to do a little business with you, and then you come back. Where are you going? Don't forget to watch him on Carter Country.
Sure.
He's okay. Put your hat on, Guich.
I like that hat.
Thank you very much.
There's the real Guich. There he is. Don't forget to take a look at this pretty lady, Debralee Scott, on Angie. Okay? And join us next time for Match Game PM. I'm Gene Rayburn. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.